So just to be clear, before this video begins, I would like you to know right now the screen that you're looking at, the game that you are seeing, is not what this channel will be centered around. Just so we can get that clear, I'm only going to be showcasing the gameplay today because this is what I have been playing on stream, and the beta as of today is still going. But I am not maining this game. So I want that to be very, very clear. I'm not maining any game, and we will get into that in the video. So if you haven't already, go check out my other platforms. I'm much more active over on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, all under the same name. I stream 4 or 5 days out of the week. I'm still kind of figuring out my schedule, but you can always expect me Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so with that being said, let's go. Just wanted to give my closing thoughts on the beta, how I kind of feel about Call of Duty this year, and what to expect for Battlefield 6's release tomorrow. So yeah, let's get right into it. The beta, I think it was successful overall in giving me a great idea of what the game will look like. I don't really trust Activision as far as updating the game with content, so we'll watch from a distance and see whether or not we'll play this year more than I did last year, which was literally just the zombies mastery camo grind. So yeah, like honestly, I had early access, so I was able to play from like the first day. I think that was like last Thursday or Friday or something, and I gotta say, it was all right. From the first day, I immediately hated multiplayer. Zombies though, the second day when that came out, I enjoyed myself pretty much. I mean, the gameplay is basically one-to-one of Black Ops 6 zombies, but with a little bit of quality of life changes, like the trashy that they added. That's super cool. The ability to hold both ray guns is pretty damn awesome. I don't know if you were able to do that in Black Ops 6 zombies because I did not play after. I only played Liberty Falls and Terminus. I think I tried out the next one that came out, but yeah, I don't think I played anything else after that. Like, as far as just the gameplay experience of the farm map, it was pretty cool. It was alright. As far as multiplayer goes, I mean, multiplayer is alright. Would I personally like choose to play this over Battlefield 6? Hell no. I'm gonna be playing that tomorrow, so I will be streaming it. Don't know if I'll upload a video on it soon or not. If you guys want me to, I mean, I'd be down to. Give me some ideas or something like that, and I'd be more than open to making that happen for you guys. But I will be live streaming the release tomorrow. I already got it preloaded and everything, so the morning of, we're gonna be right on that shit. But if I had to give any type of in-depth opinions on the multiplayer, I would say that, you know, when the games were smooth, when the hit registration wasn't absolutely abysmal, is very reminiscent of Black Ops 6 with, you know, kind of Titanfall movement, the wall bouncing and whatnot. Because, I mean, it's still got the Omni movement. You can still basically do all the movement tech that you could last game. The only difference is that, literally the only difference is that, like, the perks break up the movement mechanics this year. Like, for example, right now, me being able to slide in ADS is a result of me using dexterity. So I just switched over to tac sprinter, and now you can see that I'm tac sprinting, but if I try and slide and aim, it does that. Some people may prefer running tac sprinter. Some people may prefer running dexterity. You can't wall bounce and aim. You can only do that with dexterity. See, now I'm just having a default sprint speed, but I can slide and aim and all that good stuff. My opinion on that, honestly, I think it's kind of lazy. I think that they kind of just recycled the gameplay and broke it up into perks and basically tried to deliver that to us as original content. Some people may enjoy that, some people may not. Some people like think that that's innovation or some shit. I don't think it is. I think that if you just, it's basically asset flipping, but as a AAA game. You're flipping your own fucking mechanics and assets of your own game and trying to break it up and call it new content and shit, which is definitely a decision. I mean, beyond that, the guns, they're pretty cool. The TTK is absolutely ridiculous. Like, every gun seems to kill just so fast. Like, I feel like most of the old Black Ops titles, the TTK matched the speed of the game. I don't think this game plays fast enough to really warrant how fast you die. Some people will call it a skill issue. I don't think that's the case. I think the game just genuinely, like, everything kills too quickly. I'd really like a return to the 150 health model that we've had. I don't really care too much about what they do with the game because I've been checked out of multiplayer for a long time now. I only really get on Black Ops. I only get on Call of Duty in general to play the, what do you call it, the zombies mastery grind. I like to get the Dark Ether or the, I believe it was Orion last year. Other than that, I don't really play COD anymore because the game's just kind of stale for me. They don't really innovate enough to warrant me wanting to play a game that I've literally been playing my entire life. I played Modern Warfare 1, COD 4. So, you know, like I said, I've been playing this game since I believe that game came out in like 06. Pretty sure it came out in 06. But like, yeah, I don't really see the novelty in it anymore, especially if they're not innovating, especially if they're not giving me stuff that I can be like, oh wow, this is new and fun. Nothing's really new and fun anymore, so it's just the same thing every year. Personally, I can't really get into it. I like to, you know, experience everything with all of you guys. That's why I played the beta. That's why I streamed every day of it, except for yesterday, which was my birthday. I turned 23, so I was not live yesterday. No content-related stuff happened yesterday besides some, like, editing and everything like that. But, I mean, beside that, I had a lot of good growth on a couple other platforms during the beta, so that was amazing. You know, it's always been my dream to create content, build a community, and just give people a space where they can enjoy, you know, good personality, good conversation, good discourse. I had a few rage baiters trying to come into the chat. I don't really understand the concept of rage bait. I think it's pretty, like, childish, but I mean, a lot of content nowadays is catering towards, like, childish behaviors and whatnot. Oh, we got first. Look at that, 33 and 21, pretty cool. All in all, the beta was a fun experience for me. I mean, especially on the content side. As far as the gameplay side, that's debatable. That's definitely debatable. I'm on PC, by the way, so.
Control the hard point.
Okay, we're good. We're good. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I definitely would do it again. Especially anything that I can experience with you guys is kind of my goal. I just want to be able to experience stuff with everybody else. Be able to have a Discord full of people who just want to game and just want to talk gaming and just love gaming and are passionate about it. Because I'm passionate about it. You know, I don't want to be a pro. I don't want to be like a face as far as like gameplay itself. As far as like content and everything goes, all I want to do is be able to bring you guys a good experience, bring you guys something that you can look forward to on a weekly basis or day-to-day basis, to be able to, you know, when you get out of school or if you're on your lunch or whatever the case may be, you know, grab a bite to eat, sit down, come jump in the chat, see what's up. I just want to enjoy the game with you guys. If I can bring you guys a good experience, give you guys just 10 to 15 minutes a day of some pretty solid entertainment, put a smile on some faces, that's what matters the most to me. But yeah, that's all that matters to me, is just being able to give you guys a great experience, give you guys that break that you need. Everybody needs a little mental break on a day-to-day basis just to be able to relax, unwind, get out of the mindset of whatever they're doing, whether that be work, just a monotonous day, or whatever the case may be. Is that the right word? Monotonous? I believe so. If not, I'm so sorry. I did want to kind of talk about what the future plans for this channel are and just kind of what my content plans are. I do want to let you guys know that if you're a returning subscriber, by the way, or a returning viewer from like years past, because it's been years since I've uploaded at this point, thank you so much for giving me the time out of your day. But if you're new, thank you as well. You know, just thank you for clicking on the video or whatever the case may be. If you're watching me from your dashboard, seeing if you want to actually click on the video, thank you. As far as like the idea for my content and the idea for the direction I want to take my brand, I suppose, I just want to be able to do whatever, play whatever, and just chill with you guys and just have a good time. If I can do that and we can all just kind of vibe and you guys are cool with me kind of playing whatever and just being able to have these new experiences, or even sometimes go back to old classics, that would be amazing. I would love to have that opportunity just to be able to share that with you guys, game like I naturally would, and just, you know, you guys and experience it with me. If you guys are open to that, let me know down below in the comments. Make sure that you follow me over on my other platforms as well. I'm over on TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff under the same exact name. And if you want to keep up with me, I do have an Instagram as well under the same name. I don't post as much over there, talking about like my real life and stuff over there. I mean, I don't really have too much more to say. I just wanted to kind of, you know, give you guys my opinion on this beta here. Overall, I think it was pretty good. I think the open mosh pit introduction was 100% needed. I just hope they don't walk it back, and it's not something that they just try and add for like a free weekend or for like a double XP weekend to get people to, I don't know, buy into the game. I think that's cheap as fuck. When they started to just keep Nuketown 24/7 in the game, that's when things got really good. I feel like that's what allowed for a lot of retention. Even though those lobbies are sweaty as hell, you know, there was still skill-based matchmaking, but now there's a possibility for maybe open Nuketown 24/7. That would just be phenomenal. I think this game would really benefit from that. I think there'd be a large resurgence in people being open to just playing Call of Duty like casually and passively again, because I feel like this is a game that you really have to like lock in for. You have to really like turn your brain on, and I don't want to turn my brain on playing this damn game because of the skill-based matchmaking that they've put into the game, and because every lobby is filled with guys like the one who just killed me trying to play like their life depends on it, super challenging every single thing, and it's like, just play the game normally, man. This guy. It's the last day, it's the last morning, so I just wanted to wrap it up, make sure that I give you guys something to check out, get my opinions on it if you didn't catch my streams where I was talking about it. I did give the game an 8.3 rating. I did not base that rating on previous Call of Duties. I want to make that abundantly clear. If this was compared to older Call of Duties, I would rate this shit like a 2.2 out of 10. Honestly, I think what would make this game even better is if it literally didn't have the COD tag on it. If it wasn't a COD game outright, I feel like that would just make it so much better. But the fact that it is a COD title is what really fucks it up, honestly. The perception of the game is so poor because people want COD, and this just doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like Call of Duty. Anyways, that's really all I have to say. I mean, I guess you could say it feels like Call of Duty if you're talking about shooting guns and it being an arcadey arena shooter. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. I'm looking forward to playing Battlefield 6 tomorrow. I will be live streaming that over on my Twitch and my TikTok. Whenever I'm live on one platform, I'm live on the other, and I'm working on eventually being able to go live on all 3 platforms at the same time, if that's possible, but I'm not sure if I can as a Twitch affiliate. I gotta do my research on that. I probably sound stupid because that's probably not possible or a thing. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys have a good night, if it's nighttime, daytime, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So yeah, take care. Thank you.